Yo, what's up YouTube? Back with another trading video. We blew the last account. I went rogue on the CPI. So I've gone with trade, actually open up trade day. Uh, and I've just done a 14-day free trial just so I can just have like a practice 2 weeks before I do another evaluation. Um, uh, so on trade day they do um, this 14-day free trial. So I've just signed up for this just to practice with the live data. So it's on trade of 8. So this is the trade today. Yeah, price moved crazy today. The news was Canadian CPI. I don't think that moved the market really because it didn't move too crazy when that came out. But let's just quickly do a top-down analysis. So it's quite crap, the trading view. I could do it on NQ, but just so you can see my trades that I've taken here. So we've had no fair value gaps on the daily time frame, but we did obviously have been pumping this week. So yeah, so I've taken the trade on ES today, not NQ, just because I got my entry, but NQ would have been a way better trade in terms of the profits, but it didn't give me the right entry. So let's go into the 4 hours, see what we have. We have this fair value gap here that I was looking for price to push into, but ES didn't give me enough of a reaction. Obviously now it's pushed into it, but I was looking at NQ, which already tapped this level. By the time it tapped my last take profit, and I thought, okay, if NQ's hit it, it might be a SMT kind of thing. So I was like, let me not be greedy, let me take my profits. So I made 200 for the day. Let me just go and download. So yeah, so I took 5 contracts, 200, and then I paid commissions. So yeah, you can see my contracts. Okay, so let's go back to the 1 hour. So we can zoom in a bit more. So we pushed up this morning as well. We had this massive push up for London, and then we started consolidating a bit. So yeah, so Asia we pushed up quite a bit. Oh, sorry, this is yesterday, bruv. I'm tweaking. So yeah, so here this morning we pushed up a little bit, and then we came down into London. Dude, this thing is ripping, bruv. You didn't even want to see, bro. NQ, look at that thing, bruv. Okay. So on the 1 hour, we didn't have too many fair value gaps. I was just looking at this 4 hour fair value gap, and I was looking for my liquidity to be 50% level of this push up that we had here. So that was where I was looking to take profits. And then this was on the higher time frame. This was kind of the liquidity move. You can see it better on the 15-minute. So here on the 15-minute, this is kind of, we had these like equal lows over here. So I was looking for price to go down there. And then this is kind of the liquidity sweep over here to these highs. So zooming on the 5-minute. So once I saw this reaction on the 5-minute, this massive wick, this massive candle here that we pushed down, I was like, okay, it looks like we're ready to take a trade. I wasn't super confident just because we didn't sweep these highs, and we didn't sweep them on NQ either. So I was a little bit worried that we were going to get another push up. So I wasn't too like happy with it, and we didn't get an SMT either. So I need to change this chart so it doesn't move automatically, bro. It's making me tweak. Oh my hat, dude, what is going on? Auto fit, can I take that off? Because it's messing up my vibes, dude. Off. It is off. What the flip? Okay, whatever. So price didn't like take out. There wasn't like, okay, I guess like this was the but it wasn't like clear. Like you want to have a clear manipulation up and then down, right? It wasn't the clearest. And maybe it was a bit clearer on NQ than ES, but yeah, ES was not that clear. But what ES did give me was a fair value gap, which NQ did not. So you can see here after this, so this was the wick, and then we came back down, we pushed up again, held the constant encroachment of the wick, pushed back down, and then we had yeah, we had like this massive push down. All right, and on ES you can see it a bit better. This push down broke these lows, right? And it didn't do that on NQ. So I was like, okay, I'm a bit more happy to take ES because we've actually broken market structure where we haven't done that on NQ yet, and we had this fair value gap on ES, which is obviously where I base my entry off of. And we obviously had the breaker block over here as well. So yeah, entered off this fair value gap on the 1 minute. We pushed down. First TP was just to take this internal low. So these equal lows over here. I took my first TP, and then so obviously this was the like massive manipulation leg, which I based my standard deviation off of, which this should have been my final TP. But like I said, because I saw that NQ already pushed into this level, so at like 4:30, and if you look at 4:30 over here, price was way higher, right? Price was at this, so there was another liquidity over here. So I was looking at this level. So price was like by this liquidity over here, and NQ was already like on the 50%. So I was like, sometimes NQ hits it and then it pushes back up. I didn't want to be like risky, you know. I was already at like a 3-to-1 risk to reward. So I kind of had maybe premature TPs, but it's better to be safe than sorry, right? So yeah, TP1 here, I took off 1 contract and then let the rest run. So then I took off 3 here at this internal low. These equal lows as well. So we had equal lows over here, we had equal lows over here. I was quite confident, or quite happy to take off most over here. I was kind of, because I kind of had, this is the standard deviation as well. Wrong chart. So if I draw my FIB from, is it this way? Bro. So trade event's the other way around, which is flipping irritating. So see if I do that, then the levels, bro. Put it here. So yeah, so this lines up with the 2, which is this low to the left. So this low here. So I was like, I looked at that as my external, but as you can see, price ripped down. But I mean, listen, as long as we can call these small moves and have decent conviction of these small moves, then I'm happy to take profits here. This doesn't happen every day, right? So obviously I could have taken like 1 contract here, 1 contract here, 1 contract here, left 2 for the fair value gap, 1 at the fair value gap, 1 at the 50% level. But yeah, obviously I'm trying to build on my conviction again. So it's good for me to take these trades, and then maybe next time I can trust these higher time frame standard deviations, like, because this is kind of like this is the start of a sell model, right? So this is like, if you go into the 4 hour, this would be like encroachment, change in the state of delivery on the 4 hour kind of thing. Okay, we still need to see price go down a bit lower, but yeah, I'm kind of just looking at this fair value gap, like you can see here. See how it's past the fair value gap already on NQ, right? Like NQ looks like it's gonna like rip through all of this, and ES is kind of holding here. So NQ was a much better short, but at the time of the trade, ES looked weaker and it just gave me the better setup. So that's pretty much it. Yeah, 8 minutes in. Hope you guys liked the video. I'm trying to keep the breakdown super quick. And yeah, so I'm just gonna run this account for 2 weeks, see if I can get to like the 53k level, which is what I need to pass an account. I might do my funded futures. So my funded, I might do my funded futures, or I'll probably do top step again. I'm not sure, but I might do the starter for 80, and then yeah, that's like make 53k off 50k. I might do that, or I might do trade day because that's 82 bucks, or I know they've changed the pricing. They had a 50% off for October, so this was 80 bucks. So yeah, like this is 2.5, right? So it's even better profit targets. But yeah, I'll have to see when I get there. What's the 100k? This is so yeah. So the trade days got super low profit targets, which is quite nice. Maximum drawdown is 3k, and what's my funded? It's a starter 100k. It's 3.5, right? Yeah, 3.5. This one is 3k. So this one is 6k. So yeah, I'm probably gonna do my funded. I think I'll have to see. So yeah, I'll make 53k in 2 weeks. That's kind of my goal, and then November I'll try with another account again. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the trade. So win today, and then we go in tomorrow, see how low we go. If we hold this 4 hour fair value gap, we're probably going to target the highs tomorrow. What is the news? Let's quickly check. It's a Wednesday. British CPI, so not much volatility for New York. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed, like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, dude.